Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk with me, your realest favorite, and of course, sexiest spiritual advisor, Empress Oracle. I hope everybody is doing well. On some real shit though, today I wanted to come to everybody and have a serious talk. So if I may speak plainly, you know I will. Now, first and foremost, I'm going to apologize in advance if I cuss a lot. I'm United States Navy retired, okay? I do cuss like a sailor, yes. Now that we got that out the way, let's get to the good shit. So, I can't help but to notice that there is just a celebrity hate train that just continues to gain a caboose day by day. And it's so sad to see, because what I'm noticing is it's not even mainly for the seasoned artists that have been there, you know, been around for a while. No, it's for young people like ourselves, because I'm young, honey, like me. It's young people like me, young people like you, people who put themselves out there, went out on a limb. A lot of things that a lot of you guys don't even have the balls to do. They put themselves out there and pursue their dreams. And it doesn't matter if they achieve their dreams in a timeline that was too quick for you, your satisfaction, because you're still trying. It does not matter. Some of those people, you don't even know what they have been through. And I can speak for this from myself, my perspective as well, because for some reason, I'm a very ambitious person. And throughout my life, I'm from New York. So you know, trains are a thing. People have always gone out their way because of my ambition to make a hate train, right? And shout, all aboard. So I know how it feels. It's so sad. There's so many talented young artists that are making their way up in society. You know, they're coming up. They're putting themselves out there. And the first thing that they do wrong, the first mistake, everybody's just bashing them. And then what makes it even worse is some of it can be misconstrued as constructive criticism to somebody who's really not paying attention to the shade, right? And then some of it is truth. You guys know who I'm talking about. However, that does not give you the leeway to attack somebody's full character like you know them, just because at the end of the day, let's call a spade a spade. You're really jealous. You're really jealous of these people. You should not have so much negative things to say about people who you do not know in real life. If you guys were to invest all of that energy into yourselves as you do making these videos, talking shit about people from their Rudy to their Tootie, going through their whole outfit like you part of New York Fashion Week, dissecting people apart. If you put some of that energy into yourselves, you might be on stage too. You might be doing your big one also. Your energy is being misdirected. And it's so sad that it is the minority that is always tearing each other down. I've said that before in so many of my videos, but guess what? A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't see them because I put myself out there, and so a hate train formed. A lot of good shit that you guys are missing that would not make you look so dumb. And a lot of the people who are going out of their ways to make videos slandering, bashing, tearing people down are people who themselves want to have an influence. What kind of influence do you think you're really making in society? You don't think that's gonna come around and bite you in the ass one day? You never know. Because let me tell you something, people change. You might need a job from Ice Spice. You might need a job from Chloe Bailey. You might need a job from Halle Bailey. They might have an opportunity that has your name written all over it. But you can't take that shit back. Once that shit out in the internet, it never goes away. And what I need you guys to understand, because a lot of you guys like to throw your shade and throw your rocks and hide your hands, forgetting you're in a glass house. Whatever energy you put out there is what you're going to receive. You guys need to stop that. You need to stop that. Majority of the people, no, not even majority, anybody who goes out of their way to make a video to intentionally slander, pick apart, and tear somebody else down, especially somebody who they do not know personally, is a miserable person. Miserable person. You have no control over your life at home. And that is why you want to go outward and to put that negative energy out there in the air. But guess what? Return to sender. Return to fucking sender. All right? And the people who are sitting there talking about the Bailey sisters, have you no shame? Have you no couth to say the things that you guys are saying on the internet for absolutely no fucking reason? And see, the problem is a lot of these celebrities, they have to keep a poker face. They have to, you know, not say certain things because they don't want to ruin their image. But that's why God put a hold on my shit, because I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. All right? Unfucking acceptable. Unacceptable. Right? All of you guys who are sitting there and are making personal jabs to people who you do not know their personal life about. You're making assumptions, calling people whores because they have a baby daddy that actually wants to be with them. You're mad and jealous, probably. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Tacky. Very much not demure at all. All right? And the problem is, in this day and age, in this society, excuse me, a little raspy, I'm not feeling well. You guys don't know what trends to hop on. And instead, you guys choose the toxic ones because they're easier and they're less work. Y'all need to stop. It's time for growth. It's time for change. It's time for you to invest all that negative energy, all that fucking shit talking. Do that to yourself. Why don't you face yourself in the mirror? Because most of you guys are projecting, honestly. Because for people to go out their way to try to tear people down like that, you're projecting. You're just a miserable bitch or bastard or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. It's absolutely absurd. Some of y'all don't need internet. Somebody need to take y'all damn phones away. You can't find nothing else better to do? This shit has to stop because you guys spend all that time tearing down people, and then just like Nicki Minaj said, God forbid they fucking drop dead. All of a sudden, you want to put them on a pedestal. Give people their flowers while they're here. And don't nobody come and say anything because I made a video about Nicki Minaj and I was not tearing her down. I was not. I gave constructive criticism and I told the truth. You don't speak on the dead. But turn that page. As I was saying, all that extra shit y'all doing is unnecessary. Stop being an ugly person in public. Go do that shit in private. Nobody wants to see that shit. I understand. And then the thing is, you guys go out of your way to tear people down. And when people are proud of themselves, proud of their bodies that they worked hard for, whether they bought the shit or they went to the fucking gym, it's theirs. They got it. Okay? Proud of their skills, their artistry, whether it's nails, makeup, hair. It's always that one fucking hater. Right? The train conductor. Whoop, whoop. Here I come. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let people invest in themselves as they see fit. And if you don't like the shit, nobody is holding a gun to your head and making you comment. And then you're saying that these people are seeking attention. No, you're the one seeking attention because you went out of your way to go on their page and comment. You want to be seen because you're not being seen in your real life. That is a personal problem. That's a personal fucking problem. Stop tearing people down. You have no idea what the fuck people go through. People really don't understand. At the end of the day, everybody is here having a human experience. Whether you identify as a starseed, a demon, an alien, whatever the fuck. Right? Everybody has feelings. Just because certain people are in certain jobs where they're seen more by the public, so they cannot publicly display their feelings the way that other people can. Because of shit like this. That's why the suicide rate is so high. That's why mental illness is just running amok. Especially amongst people like us. Like us. It's ridiculous. Abso-fucking-lutely ridiculous. And what you guys don't understand, would you like it if somebody did that shit to you? Imagine if you were trying to make a name for yourself. Imagine if you would start trying to build generational wealth for your family. And every time you went on whatever platform that you need to serve you, to do your job, your passion, your career, every time somebody was talking shit, tearing you down, you wouldn't want to do it. Half of y'all bitches would have damn jumped off the fucking Brooklyn Bridge by now. Don't dish it if you cannot take it. Okay? Because somebody will come to serve y'all asses. Y'all bitch asses. It's getting The fuckery and the tomfoolery and the absolute bottom of the barrel niggatry is getting to an all-time high, and it needs to stop. And then majority of you guys want to go and claim that these people do witchcraft and everything else, but you call yourselves a child of God. What God are you serving? Because my God, my Father, is fair, he's just, he's kind, and he's forgiving. You guys act like you're the judge and the fucking jury. So one person makes one fucking mistake, and you guys want to hold it against them forever. But let it be you. Let it be you. Just because the world doesn't see your fuck-ups and your flaws, guess what? If I look at you, if I tap into your energy, I'll see that shit. But I'm not like you guys. Do better. All right? There's a saying, the sins of the parents go down to the, whatever the fuck the saying is. The sins of the parents go to the children. While you sitting here just being a super fucking villain because you're unhappy with your life, what if one day your child is in the spotlight and people tearing them down like that? You sound real fucking hypocritical trying to come to their age. So think about that. That's somebody's child you're talking to. You don't have to like people, but have some fucking respect. I love you guys. Please do better. Amen.